It's plant unboxing time and repotting time. This is my favorite time of the year because spring is coming. That means we could repot our new plants. There are a couple of plants that need a repot, a plant I need a rehab. Little spoiler alert, she's on her last standing leg, but we'll get more into this little disaster. It was my fault technically, but again, we'll get more into that later. But let's start with the unboxing. So I don't think you guys know, but one of my favorite plants are anthuriums and syngoniums. But there's a little issue I have. I can't keep syngoniums alive for the life of me, even though a lot of people claim, everybody and their mamas, they claim syngoniums are the most easiest plants to take care of. They are not. I've killed all of my syngonium plants. I actually have one, which is the last man standing, and it's this baby right here. This syngonium is actually 2-in-1 because one of them I was killing them and I decided to mix 2 of them in one pot. So I have the milk confetti, which is this little portion right here. And then I have a pink perfection. Out of all the syngoniums I have, these are the only ones that survived. And it hurt my soul because the reason it hurt my soul was that I had really rare and expensive syngoniums. So I had the tricolor red spot and she went, I literally paid over $50 for that, which is insane. Then I killed the green spot, which is again a little pricey one. Oh my god, the strawberry cream syngonium. I killed that one, again expensive. So I went a little more on the smarter route this time and ordered from TikTok shop. I say I went the smarter route because there are sellers on TikTok that have really good prices, but it's also a gambling situation because you don't know whether it really is a good plant or not. Like, it seems like a scam, you know. And a little hack I learned from TikTok: if you're gonna order from TikTok shop, use Klarna. The reason I'm saying that is because if you do not receive your item, they are so good in getting your money back and refunding you, because that has happened to me before. I got scammed by a jewelry website and I did it and I got my refund. But that's the only reason I don't like paying full in TikTok, because you never know. I went with this seller called The Plant Proper and I got 6 syngoniums. But let's start opening up and see the ones I got. First off, they packaged this very well and I got a thank you card. Thank you by Plant Proper. Just in case this goes well, you guys know who to go to, which in my heart I know it is. For most part, all of the sellers I buy from TikTok are amazing. That is why I go the TikTok route. I'll get more into other sellers that I do buy from, but let me stop talking and rambling and start unboxing these plants. Oh, these are wrapped so cute. Look at the bow they tied. They took their time to package this order. I got the classic neon pink syngonium and she is gorgeous. No yellowing. Look at this. She is beautiful. I just needed some color into my plants because the syngoniums were the plants that brought more color to my plant little section. They are the ones that are more vibrant and all that shenanigans. Like, all of these plants mostly are green. The Monstera albo is, you know, has variation, but it still throws out green. So I like having syngoniums to have pop of color. So oh my god, this is a healthy looking plant. First one is a success. Another thing is that each plant of these were $15, which is a steal. That's what I'm saying, is a steal. I paid up to $50 for some of these plants and the same size and everything. My tricolor, I didn't expect it to be this full. One thing from the bag I could say is that the tricolor I did pay more for did have more variegation, more vibrant, more pink. This one is still there because this is pretty good for $15. This leaf is really nice and vibrant. This one too, that is really good. especially if I'm gonna unalive these. I mean, let's not speak all this negative energy, but you never know. This one is another 4-inch one. I'm not sure which one this is. I got another what is it called, milk confetti syngonium, because that little one was not doing it for me. I need one like this, vibrant, colorful. I mean, variegation wise, it has a little bit more green, but it does have big spots like this leaf right here. Oh my god, that's so cool. So far, so good. We still missing 3 plants. I actually forgot which other kind of syngoniums I got. You guys take a first look at this one. I can't see which one this is. This is the pink spot syngonium. Oh, okay. I have to open these up ASAP because I don't want them to start yellowing. But I got a pink lava. But this one is more vibrant and definitely more there. I love this one. I really do. This one is a good one. She is on the smaller side. She is a 3-inch, a little bit less leaves, but the color is beautiful. And last but not least, this one, I swear, I don't remember which plant this one is. I'm confused. Okay, this one I think is strawberry cream. For all of these plants, I want you guys to guess how much I wasted. I think I did spoil it already because I told you guys how much each plant was, but the total cost of all these plants I got was $111. So yeah, I got the pink spot, neon pink, milk confetti, pink lava, strawberry milk, and syngonium tricolor. Those are all the plants I got, and they're so pretty. I'm gonna open up these babies, unwrap them. I'm not gonna repot these. I usually am a person that repots ASAP. I don't wait because I don't believe in waiting. Well, from my experience, all the plants I get, I always repot. I do leave them sometimes for like 2 days most, and then I just put them in the soil I have because I love the soil I use. I am telling you to buy it because it's that good. I have not had no problems with root rot with it. I would be a person that would struggle with root rot when it came to dense soil. It also was because of my environment, but this soil I buy from is so fluffy and so easy to tell when it's dry, and that is the soil from the Planted Planet. I have been using this I think about a year already, and this is not even sponsored. This is just me talking as a plant loving person. The soil is fluffy. This is mostly coconut coir, premium perlite, yucca, and it has silica, which is good for your variegated plants. I'm over here saying soil, but it is a soilless mix. But again, I love it. It does amazing for my plants. It even makes them have sport variegation, I swear. And look how big this baby has gotten. I got this when it had about 4 leaves, but they were tiny leaves which have already died, and I cut them off because the leaves I started with were half the size of these. But now look at this Florida ghost. Now for repotting time. I'm so proud of this. We are repotting my string of pearls, my string of peas. My daughter literally said, "Are these peas? Like, can you eat them?" I'm like, no, they're not peas, but they do look like peas. I am gonna repot her to a different pot. The reason I'm gonna repot her into a different pot is because I am a root freak. I cannot be in peace not knowing how my roots look or my pot being clear, because it also helps me with the moisture of the soil since I tend to overwater. Well, that was past me, past Vanessa. Once she started learning, oh no, once she started learning the hacks and tricks of plants, my plants have been thriving and everything has been a game changer. All right, let me take out this wire and concentrate because I'm popping out some pearls. That sounded wrong. I retract my statement. We're gonna reuse this because I purposely got this to hang in my kitchen, but I've had her right here with my other plants because I didn't want her to feel so lonely yet. Oh my god, the soil is super dry. I don't really see any roots in the soil. There's some here and there, but not a bunch. This is my first rodeo with string of pearls, so that's why I'm a little like nervous. I don't know if I should keep her in the same pot size, but I may just end up sizing her down because, again, first rodeo with string of pearls. I don't know what she likes yet, but these are the pots I use. They are clear, thick plastic. There are some other clear ones that are more flimsier and I hate those, but I'll have the link for these down below. I am gonna keep her in a 6-inch because it does make sense now. It's so confusing because it's like, do I put some of the pearls into the soil? I'm also such a messy person when it comes to my plants. I am not afraid of getting my floor dirty. There are some mats that you could put, but I could put anything down and somehow there's soil everywhere else. So I gave up on using mats. I just go ahead and make a mess and clean it up. Okay, I think this should work like this. Is it okay that I have some pearls in the soil? You see, this is the cool thing about owning plants. You always learn something new with each different type of plant you have, and it's never a not learning curve. You always learn no matter what. So here is me learning because I've never owned a string of pearls. This is my first time. The closest thing I could think of is probably a Hoya, because the Hoyas also have very thin roots like this. So I'm gonna treat her like a Hoya. My Hoyas I do tend to neglect because I feel like they don't require much. As long as you sun stress them and give them water once a month, your Hoya should survive. I'm a little confused. This is like having hair tangle in a knot. Oh my god, it's frustrating. For the most part, I got everything. What is this? Did I just cut her? I better have not. So I'm gonna add these that I found. They are rooted, so I'm guessing I just didn't repot these well. These are my string of pearls. She is looking a little bold on top. For the most part, she's looking great. Now I'm just gonna water her. I do bottom waters while I repot. I'm gonna let her soak and settle. For this one that I've been dreading. Okay, so my queen was thriving. This is what happened. Well, what happened was she was thriving, giving me new leaves, perfect in soil. One day by accident, she got knocked over. Once she got knocked over, she decided to be dramatic and start dropping leaves. So I'm like, oh my god, you're already acting up. Let me just change it to pond. She doesn't like the pond for some reason. Any other anthurium I have, I don't even think you can see them above, but all my other anthuriums are thriving in ponds. So I'm like, you know what, she's gonna like it. But no, and I think she is rotting, so I'm gonna change her back into soil and see what I can do with her. I underestimated when a lot of people were saying to me, queens are very hard. And again, I swear and I promise to you, she was thriving. But just one day that she got knocked over, she got upset and got mad. It was more like, this is how you treated me. You know what? I don't want to be with you. Let me just get out your life. I'm not going to let you treat me this way, literally. And she decided to just go downhill. I don't know what's going on with her. Okay, she's definitely rotting. She's rotting. She's rotting. I'm gonna clean her up in the sink, come back with her to fresh, clean roots, and we're gonna go ahead and snip her up because she's not gonna survive like this. We are trying to save her, and if we keep her under these conditions, she's gonna be dead. This is what I managed to save from my Anthurium Queen. There's still some roots there. I'm gonna go back to soil. I just feel more confident that she's gonna thrive better in soil, so that is why I'm deciding to change her. But just pray for the best. I hope she isn't too mad because I know queens are so sensitive when it comes back to transitioning them and repotting them. She's just mad at me and has been holding a grudge, and I've been trying so hard to make her forgive me, but she just does not want to forgive me. I'm literally begging for forgiveness from my plants. What has life come to? I have faith in this soil because she has saved me when it comes to plants that have rotted on me, and I do cuttings and they grow again. I have rotted a crimson queen before, and I took a cutting and the cutting is thriving and so bright. This is the cutting that I was able to root, and she's giving me vibrant pink and white leaves. This started off with 2 leaves, and it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 leaves now, and most of them are pink, so that's so pretty. Any plant that is pink, I'm instantly sold and love them. And there she is, back to soil. I think those were the only 2 plants I wanted to repot for today, which was the string of pearls and the ethereum queen. For the most part, everything else is done. Yeah, that was pretty much it for this plant unboxing. For those wondering what sellers I do love buying from, Bruno Plants, Plantly Addicted, Land of Alice, and now it's Plant Proper in TikTok. Search them up, Plant Proper. But I want to give you guys a look of my plants, especially the one elbow I got from Bruno Plants. It's just so unbelievable and absolutely stunning on how big this elbow has gotten, and I do need an opinion from you guys because I don't know if I should like chop her up. This is the elbow I got from Bruno Plants. She is thriving, humongous. It started off with 4 leaves, I promise, and she has gotten this big. It doesn't even capture it because I'm too close. My question here is, I want to chop her up because why did you give me a green leaf, right? That's annoying. Other than that, I am gonna put pots and try to root the arrow roots, but I'm a little overstimulated already. If you guys see all this mess I have down here, it's bad. Look at this mess I have, so I don't think I'm gonna do that today. I'm gonna have to hold on that because I don't want to make more of a mess. These are my plants though. These are all my plants in pond. A little update, I think in my previous plant video I just transitioned some plants, so giving you guys the growth of my plants. Look at this. All of my anthuriums for the most part are thriving in pond. Look at this new leaf. And then I have other anthuriums. These anthuriums are in soil, and this one is in pond as well. But I'm debating if I should change her to soil, but I don't think so because her leaf is growing and she looks healthy. She did lose 2 leaves, that's why I was concerned, but if she's giving me a new leaf, then I'm gonna hold off. But that's pretty much it for this plant unboxing. If you guys like these plants videos, let me know because I do enjoy doing these because this is something I've been doing in my spare time, and I've grown to love these plants and grow them. But yeah, that's it for this video. If you guys enjoyed it, please give it a like, subscribe for more content, and thank you for watching. And go check out Plant Proper because the plants are stunning.